Hey guys, hope everything is going well. All right, let's share my screen here. All right, and go from there. Okay, so I'm over at it's eseller365.com. This has an article about Goldin auctions and how they are going to come out with the marketplace. So they have a marketplace right now, and it's going to be going against eBay. And this is what I thought would happen with Steve Cohn and Nat Turner acquiring Goldin Auctions. That, okay, now they have Card Ladder, they have WADA. What can they do big in the hobby? And the acquisition of Goldin, part of it was so they could go head on against eBay and then against Fanatics, because Fanatics is going to come out with, or they already have their own auction site. So what stops Fanatics from coming out with their own consignment service, which would be a big way to make money, in my opinion. So it just talks about what happened with Goldin. So Goldin started in 2012, and then he sold it to Collectors Holdings, a global investment group led by Nat Turner, Steve Cohn, and hedge fund Dan Sudheim, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So as PSA, Collectors Holding has PSA, PCGS, WADA. And this is quite interesting part of the article, okay? This puts the Goldin marketplace in direct competition with eBay's largest strategic business direction, which includes authentication for trading cards through PSA, ironically, and services such as the eBay Vault. Okay. Basically, they want to make this into a one-stop shop for collectors to research, grade, buy, sell, vault, and insure items seamlessly. Right? I always talk about, hey, this looks like a conflict of interest. Not only that, they have Card Ladder providing, hey, look, record sale. And then, card porn is in their back pocket these days. So, that's how the good old gang works, right? Good old boy network works. Okay, from grading to shipping to listing and finding a buyer, the new marketplace streamlines the selling processes for seller of any size. Sellers only need to ship their collectibles once to Goldin, or they can choose to have their cards sold at Goldin directly after being graded at PSA in just one click. All right. And, they will still have the high end, but also they're going to try to get in the smaller collector to get the smaller, a guy that or gal that can't spend too much money. So here's my first of all opinion about this. Do they have more employees? That's what I'd like to know. Because when you have that situation, I think it will lead to more problem, because I had, a DM sent to me saying that, hey, look, they are having problems shipping, right? And I've heard they're having problems paying out. Right? Is it because they don't have enough people working right now that everyone's all hands on deck until they get everything sorted? I don't know how that's working out. Maybe you could go to the career section team. I don't know. About us. I don't know. Maybe you have to go to Collectors Universe website to actually look at that. Maybe I'll look at that afterwards. But let's just go back to the marketplace. Let's go to the marketplace here. So this is the new marketplace. And now you'd be surprised. Now they have what? $5 cards, right? Is this an auction? Probably. Oh, this is actually a buy it now. You could buy this one bullseye card for $5. That's quite interesting, right? PSA 8. Now here's the thing. So okay, sure, if you get a PSA 8 of a card, sure, it's probably, at the market value, okay? Now, or they may just try to entice people to start buying cards from them, and then they get people hooked on, and then they raise prices. They could do that, right? But you're looking at, let's look at this. Let's look at some fixed price auctions here. Let's look at the marketplace. Let's look at the SP Jeter, because I like that foil card. Okay, they don't have it. Foil. Let's see. Let's type in Jeter. Oh, did they get rid of the Jeter card already? Derek Jeter, let's look at it. What is it, 1992? 1992 Jeter, 1993. Okay, because earlier on I saw in the marketplace earlier today. Okay, maybe it's here. Okay, I found it. So you could see all of these SP cards here, okay? What I find quite interesting. So if you look at this, the 7.5, this goes for what, $499, no buyer's premium. Okay, that's pretty good. But let's go to eBay and look at, some of the comps here. Obviously there's issues with comps because, not too much volume, but eBay still, you could check the price of it. Let's go PSA 7.5, okay? So already, you could buy it. Oh, wait, that's a BGS. Okay. Let's go to sold items, okay? So you're telling me that this card goes for what? $234. Okay. And this is a big seller, by the way. This is one of the last auctions out there, or buy it nows. And before that, 232. You're telling me that they're selling this for what, $499? Now, some people would be like, well, it's their business. They could price it whatever they want. That's true. They have the right to price the card at whatever they want. So that is quite interesting. Let's try to type in SP foil again. Okay, let's go Derek Jeter or Jeter. Okay, SP foil 279. Okay, these are just me going through some of the auction. I mean, buy it nows. And by the way, if you find any other cards that may be way out of whack, let me know. Okay, because this is just, in my opinion, overvalued on their let me change the grade here. So PSA 8. Okay, so PSA 8, that's crazy. Someone listed at 2,200. They're really desperate for cash. They sold it for 484. Okay, on Goldin is what, $800. So that's quite interesting. So for some of these cards, just because it has the Goldin name, well, some people just overpay for some of these cards, right? That's why I still am a fan of eBay. Now, what this Goldin site will do, in my opinion, for some of the cards that are low end, it will attract the customer or the low end consumer to this site and to collectors, to PSA, to maybe Card Ladder. So, although I don't like the fact that this site has Jeter cards that are overvalued compared to eBay comps, I think overall, this could add more people. This will allow competition, and competition ultimately lowers prices, at least for the lower end, right? For the higher end, I think it's just absurd selling at $800. But once again, not my business. It's their own business, their own platform. They have every right to run it the way they want to. I could complain all I want, but once again, their own website. But I do want some of you guys to comment. And maybe I'll take a look at this before I go, because I did see, I was typing in Brady 2000, number 236. So let's take a look at this. 2000, number 236, PSA 8. Okay. That's the Bowman card. Not PSA 8. I want to do PSA 5. Okay. Let's see if they have any PSA 5s. They have one there. Maybe do buy it now. I mean, buy it now. Sold this thing. Let's go here. There's a Bowman Chrome. So 560 over here. I typed it in, what, 2000 Brady. 236. Let's see if there's any. So 500. So looks like you could probably get a little arbitrage in your favor if you go to Goldin. So I guess, yeah, it's card by card for the Jeters. I don't like the pricing, but it is what it is. Who knows where the Brady card is right now, because it's the end of the season and he hasn't performed. I do think that some of these Bowman Chrome cards, if the economy collapses like I think it will during the Great Reset in a few years, if it happens, I think these Brady cards are a buy, just in my opinion. Once again, I can't tell you what to do. So you got Goldin, you got more competition. Ultimately, hopefully this will be good for the consumer. All right, talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.